Hi guys, I'm going to show you how to get the neutral smoky eye look just like Emma Watson had on the cover of Glamour magazine. And stay tuned at the end because I'm going to tell you how you can be featured by Glamour. Now let's get started. I'm Kandee Johnson. As a makeup artist and YouTube beauty expert, there's nothing I love more than a good makeup transformation. You're watching Beauty Recovered, Emma Watson. Emma Watson smoldered on the cover of Glamour with a twist on the timeless smoky eye. Here's how to get it. First, I want to conceal my eyebrows with a little bit of Elmer's glue. Emma Watson has eyebrows that are a little bit lower than mine, so I'm going to do that just so I look exactly like her in the finished look. Now I'm applying my foundation all over the face evenly with a sponge. Always make sure to use a damp sponge. Now I'm just going to start with a little bit of highlight under the eyes and the chin, just in areas that look just like Emma Watson's face. Now that all the layers of glue have completely dried, this is a time when you apply your heavy concealer over the eyebrows so it looks like your eyebrows have totally disappeared. And to help speed up the process, I am fanning my gluey eyebrows so they'll dry very fast. Now comes the fun part. I'm going to contour the sides of my face, the sides of my nose, do a little slenderizing and a little contouring of the cheekbones. Contouring is a great and fun way to actually change the visual effects of the face. You're changing the planes and dimensions and shadows of the face to trick the eye and create an illusion that you look like somebody other than yourself. I'm just dabbing concealer underneath the eyes. This will make you look more awake, rested, and somehow it just makes you look more beautiful. I'm applying a primer to the lower eyelids. This is going to make sure that our eyeshadow stays on all day long, and whatever color we apply is going to be the truest pigment on top of our eyelid. Now I'm applying a nude color eyeshadow all over the lower lid and up above the crease. Emma Watson's eyebrows are more straight across, where mine have more of a high arch, so that's why I concealed them and I'm filling them in like this. I'm making short, tiny strokes, just tapping it against my skin to actually replicate real hair growth. Now for deep, dark pigment at the root of the lash line, I'm applying a black eyeliner. You can smudge this out later, but it really is just a great base for that deep, smoky, sultry eye. I also like to go in with my angle brush and black shadow and press it right into the lower lash line, just as a barrier so that the eyeliner doesn't smudge off and look like raccoon eyes. For Emma Watson's look, she has more of a steel blue smoky eye, so I'm just taking a steel blue eyeshadow and smudging it right underneath the lower lash line. This is what gives it that really deep sultriness. Now I'm just taking the same color shadow I put on the bottom and starting at the outer V of the eye, just moving it in towards the crease and in towards the middle of the eyelid. Then all you do is take your dark color and just work it on towards the inner crease. A key to the smoky eye is you always want inner highlight on the inner part of the eyelid. If you just do a dark color all over the whole lower lid, you just have a whole blackout kind of raccoon eye and not really so much of a beautifully highlighted smoky eye. Then you can continue to build your smoky eye by just adding more deeper tones on the outer corner of the eye and the lower lash line. You can always add more on, but you can't really take it off as easily as it's put on. I'm just taking a beautiful champagne shimmer color and applying it to the inner corners of the eye. This is what's going to catch the light and give you that dreamy, beautiful eye look. Now it's time to curl our lashes, primer, and then 2 to 3 coats of your favorite mascara. Make sure that you wiggle your mascara from root to tip. I also like to put the brush in at the root and wiggle it just a little bit. That's going to give you a thick, dark, really full, voluminous looking lash. And you can never forget your lower lashes. Now I'm lining the lips with a nude rose color lip liner. A great tip is if you want your lipstick color to last all day long, just apply a lip liner all over the lips. It'll act as a stain and you won't have to worry about touching up your lips all day long. I'm now filling the lips in with a little bit of lipstick on top, just to give it a little bit of sheen. I'm applying a nude rosy pink cheek stain to my cheeks, just under the cheekbones and towards the hairline for a beautiful, subtle, and natural looking glow. I like to use a cheek stain because it gives more of a dewy finish to the cheekbones as opposed to a matte that looks a little more dry and not so fresh looking. A little bit of powder highlighter just to the top of the cheekbones, just to catch some light. I'm just tapping a little bit of powder blush onto the area where we put the cheek stain. This is going to make sure that your blush lasts all day long. Anytime you put a powder on top of a cream, you have double impact and it won't go anywhere for hours. And this is me as Emma Watson, ready for my Glamour cover. So comment below, what was your favorite part of this video? And don't forget, for your chance to be featured by Glamour, all you have to do is post a picture of yourself in this same makeup look, tag it on Instagram @GlamourMag, #BeautyRecovered. And don't forget, to see more videos like this, all you have to do is subscribe to this channel. Bye.